All right, this will be the game of the stream because, you know, CL Smith. D4. And black played the Benko Gambit. White played Queen C2. That looks vaguely familiar. Thanks Gameatron, isn't Queen C2 what I recommend in my course? I think so. Isn't that in my Chessable course? Yay, Poingalis gave 110 bits or so. What a mistake. Where'd CL Smith go? We're looking at your game. Why aren't you chatting? Isn't Queen C2 what I recommend in my Chessable course? I'm insulting CL Smith. You think it is. What? You didn't memorize my Chessable course? Okay, Queen A5 check. That's legal. Knight D2. BC or BCE. And white has a clear advantage already. Black's position is hopeless and helpless. Knight F3. White's playing perfect chess. Queen D3 instead of castling. You should castle. Unpin your knight. It's too dangerous for him to try to take a pawn because his king is in the center. Okay, but Queen D3 is okay. Just not, it's not as quick. Still good. Still good for white. The engine doesn't like B3 very much, but I think B3 is okay. It doesn't like knight here either. It wants to play knight A6 to B4. Yeah, this is just really nice for white. Very pleasant position. So far, so good. Knight F1's good. The knight's heading to F5. Knight G4 is risky because of bishop to B5. Okay, now you played Queen C3, which is not a move I would have considered. I mean, it's legal, but barely. Yeah, you could play bishop B5 here. That would be annoying. Bishop C3 is also good. Yeah, Queen C3 I wouldn't have thought of. Yeah, now the engine says black is completely equal. Yeah, because white could have a kingside attack with all your pieces pointing to the kingside. You don't want to trade queens there. Your king is safer than his. All right, so you have this equal endgame. Never play F3. Nothing's happening, nothing's happening, nothing's happening. Nothing's happening, nothing's happening. Still equal. White's slightly better. I like G4. I don't know if the engine likes it, but I like it. Still equal. Knight G4 question mark. Now white's slightly better. No, Knight G4 is okay. And bishop F5 check is a mistake. That's just a tactical mistake, bishop F5 check. See, his bishop is defending his A pawn. So bishop F5 check undefends his A pawn, so it's a mistake. Yeah, now black's actually losing. So he played A5, and now with the bishop on F5, you have H5. So bishop F5 is like double question mark move. In this position, it's about equal. He should play knight E5. I don't know why he wants his knight here. E5 is a great square. But he blunders with this, and then H5 is winning for white. And then after knight F1, you posted this on Twitter explaining how you found the only winning move. Very good. And you played bishop f1, trapping his knight. So if C.L. Smith had blundered with h6, then knight h3 check wins this pawn. Well, the engine still prefers white because the h pawn is so strong. But bishop f1 just wins cleanly. There's no reason to allow knight h3 check. Now this pawn's a queening. So now the game's over. Always play bishop f1. Whoa. I messed up there. I went too far. Okay, bishop f1. I clicked the wrong thing. G takes h is forced, otherwise white's just queening the h pawn. Knight e4 is the best move. King f6 is best. Bishop h3. Here comes the g pawn. And there it goes. Yay, go C.L. Smith. You played queen takes knight instead of queen b7 mate? You're good enough to see queen b7 mate. You were too excited. You literally didn't care, or figuratively. Queen e2, that's a Karpovian move. No counterplay. And then he resigned after queen e2. Go, bishop f1. And so forth. Banned by tensor extension. Good job.